for more reviews, please also like. Thank you!
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Decepticon Fasttrack from the Earthrise War for Cybertron trilogy. Here, this came in from Hasbro Pulse yesterday, so I have my thoughts about Hasbro Pulse. We can get into those maybe at the end of the video. Side of the box, back of the box, side of the box, top, bottom. What do you say we take a minute and get this thing out of the box and look at the figure? I gotta tell you folks, this is starting to piss me off, the way that they have molded this so that it doesn't come out easy. It is, let's go with problematic. That's my nice way of saying this thing sucks donkey balls. I mean, it was so hard to get that out of there that it popped the arm off the figure. Whew. So we get these transforming directions that suck. We get directions here for old Fasttrack, and they seem fairly simple. Looks like he transforms to about 10 steps. And then you can pull him apart and do all sorts of crazy crap with him. Okay. You also get this little gun right here. I guess it's a gun. I don't know. Came off his hand. The one that fell off. You get this little sword thingy. Okay. So, I'm very glad this is a weaponizer, because let me tell you, if I had just destroyed the figure by simply pulling it out, oh, the video we would have had. That's the way I'll say that. The video we would have had. Now, I have to say, I think I would like this a little bit better if we had two of these, so that we could do them, you know, both sides. But what do I know? I'm sure my wife would tell you not much. Anyway, let me knock this camera down just a tinch and zoom in some so we can take us a look at this figure. I like his head sculpt. I like the paint. Red, silver, there's a little bit of silver right here. I like the paints. I like the paint. I like this as well. It looks nice. The metallic paint, yeah, that's paint. I think that's plastic. Yeah, it's dull for plastic. Plastic. There's a little bit of paint right there. Plastic. Yeah, so we do have a little bit of paint on him. Not a whole lot. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this off just for shits and giggles for right now. He's coming in at approximately 5 inches, which he is, what size is he? He is a deluxe, so I guess that's okay. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at about 3 inches. Depth-wise, right about 2 1/4. There he is from the back. Lots of hollow, but that's expected. The head can turn all the way around. It feels like it's on a ball peg, or maybe that's a mushroom peg. The arms can go all the way around. They can come off if you wish. They can go up to there. So that's as far as his arms go out. He has a single bend elbow, gets you 90 degrees. He has these crappy things. The wrists can go all the way around. He is perpetually in the fist holding thing. Man, old Tommy boy is not very happy about the way this thing is shaping up so far. The waist swivel works just fine. Hips are universal, so he can definitely do the Chinese splits and the American splits. Yeah, he can do the American splits. Okay, thigh swivel is built into a mushroom peg right here. Somehow or another, we have a double jointed, well, it's a single joint, but because of the cut, you get as much as you want out of it. The feet are right here. They go down, they don't really go up, and you have an insane rocker. Alrighty, that is his articulation. So why don't we do some scale comparisons, and we will go from there. So the first mode we're going to go into is the spear. And basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to break him down into his component pieces, and I'll do this once on camera, and then I'll just break him down each time for each mode. So you take off the arms. If it's this one, they just kind of fall off. Take off the legs. Take off the backpack, it just plugs right in. Take off this part right here, it also just plugs right in. And for most modes, we'll turn the head around, so I'll just demonstrate that. You just turn it around like that. Alright, I don't know where the cat hair came from, but okay. Each of the component pieces. Yeah. Alright. So why don't we go ahead and put it in spear mode. And what we do for spear mode is these two pieces are going to come together. They're going to be connected here. Is that right? Split that. And these two pieces come together like this, if memory serves. That's not right. What am I doing wrong here? Alright, Tom, what are you doing wrong? It's because they go in right here like this. Okay, there's that. The legs come back together and come in. I know there's a proper way of doing it, but I'm not 100% sure as I do this if I'm doing it 100% right. We'll figure it out together. Spear tip comes in, locks in like that. Okay, let's see here. Is that right? I think that's right. Yep. Then you take one of these, plug it in right here. Take the other one, plug it in right here, and rotate it so that it doesn't collapse on you when you're holding it. And here is the spear. Now it's measuring in at, I would say, about 13 inches from the tip to the tip. Width wise is going to be, I don't know, 3 inches. Depth, I think that's the biggest part of it, about 1.25 inches. I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like with my Devil Stinger. I do not have the Hasbro Scorponok yet. Every time I've gone to go buy it, it's been out. So, yeah. Do 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 do. So to put old Fasttrack here into vehicle mode, I have gone ahead and taken off this. It's not horribly difficult, but it does require a little, what's the right word, finagling, I think might be it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and turn that around. These come up, if memory serves properly. I think that's pretty much what you do with this. Oh, and you take this part right here, and it plugs into these two ports right there with those two pegs. Just goes right in, and it covers up, I'm sorry, they go this way. That's right. And it covers up his head, so you can't see anything. This goes in with this part up, as opposed to this part. Just goes right, plugs in right at the back of his head like that. Okay, and actually I guess if you really wanted to, you could put those on. Actually, I think I kind of like that better now that I look at it. One of the good things about the weaponizers is you can pretty much do whatever you want to with them. These things right here, flip this up like this, so it's like that. Take your legs here and rotate them in. This won't work unless these are in this up position. As you notice, it won't go in. So, yeah, all the way up and all the way down. Now there are pins right there that go into ports right there. Problem is that they're more suggestive, it seems to me like, than anything else. They don't want to stay, but it'll be all right. Now, this thing connects to this thing in a couple of places. There are pins right there and pins right there. They're going to go into those slots and those slots. I have discovered if you do the back ones first and then kind of maneuver it, the top ones will pop right in. And here is his, what do we call this, armored tank mode. See what I mean about it? That's just not staying in. I have yet to find a way to make that work. So yeah, that looks kind of crappy. Right here, you can take one of the Titan Masters and stick him on there, and he can, I don't know, run around or something. In this mode, coming in at 3 1/4 to here, with the little thingy there, I'd say it's closer to 4 1/4. Width-wise, we're looking at about 3 inches. Height-wise, I would say about 2. So here it is next to the Sharkticon to give you a general idea. Yeah, so that's 2 modes. I think that's all I'm going to go into. These things you can do pretty much whatever you want to with them to make them however you want. So yeah, I think I'm going to just at this point show you size comparisons and then go into final thoughts. Nemesis, are you okay?
Damn it, this made sense at the time. Ow, my aching servos.
Final thoughts wise, I look at 3 things: playability, materials, and cost. The playability on this is weird because some joints are too tight, other joints are too loose, they don't connect. It's all over the board, and I have to think it's quality control, which means yours could be different than mine, but just cutting it off the sprue and playability, it's got a lot of possibilities. You can break this thing down, you can make it into a spear, you can make it into a truck, you can take it apart and put it on your Transformers. Yeah, playability is okay. I'm just going to give it an okay. Materials, typical Hasbro in 2020, they're better than what they used to be, but they're still not up to the classics level. Not by any stretch of the imagination. And when we talk about materials, I guess we have to talk about the joints and stuff, which we already did, so yeah. The cost. This is a $20 figure. And I think this is a mass release figure. It's not like the other one that's painted in gold. So I've ordered that one. It's not in yet. I bought this from Hasbro Pulse, and I ordered it because I wanted to review this figure. The cost was $20, and then we added shipping on top of it, and it came out to be, after sales tax, it was either $26 or $28. It was one or the other. This is not worth $26 or $28. I mean, it's not. This one is a better figure, and it's not worth $26 or $28. This one actually has more heft than this one. Hasbro has a problem. The limited production runs, the limited availability, the increased cost on Hasbro Pulse, the Target and Walmart exclusives. I'm sure there's other places that have exclusives, but we don't know about them, or at least I don't. The very fact that they sell out of pre-orders on their website, the fact that other websites like BBTS can get their product before Hasbro does and ship it out. Pulse has some problems, and I have to tell you, with this type of product and this type of cost, they've almost priced me out of the game. I've been priced out of the game by Fans Toys. I've been priced out of the game by Masterpiece. This isn't worth what they're charging. I like the extra paint. I get it. Parts count, transformation, engineering. I understand all that. And what I'm telling you is, as a collector, as an adult collector in a COVID world, almost $30 for this figure is not appropriate. Now for this one, because we didn't get this one, and it's highly sought after, yes, plastic is better, it does better. This was a $20 figure, it is absolutely worth it. This is it's not worth what we paid for it. This is a $15 figure in my mind. Do I recommend it? Oh, good God. If you are determined to buy this figure, then nothing I say is going to tell you no. Yeah, it's worth whatever you pay for it. If you are brand new to Transformers and you are looking to pick this up as your very first Transformer, my God, you're probably going to be disappointed. I am. I bought it. I like the look of it, but not for the price. That's the thing. It does not have the value price for this level of figure. At least not in my mind. Don't buy it unless you need to, or unless you really just want to. That's my opinion. So,
Dang. That's twice you've told people not to buy stuff.
I try to be honest, Nemesis.
Damn. Gotta go.
Thanks, everybody. I'll see you at the next review.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
So, like, I'm getting extra money because Tom wrote a book, and he wants you all to buy it, and I get, contract money for this. So, the name of the book is The Jin Chronicles Volume 1 Growth. It's part 1 of a trilogy. It's available on Amazon. Go read it. It's like only $5. Go read it. Buy it. And junk. I'm out of here.